So welcome back to the second experiment, that is synchro pair, study of synchro pair. So what is a synchro pair? It is also one of the comparators that we are using in our industrial applications. But there are two slight differences between the first experiment and the second experiment. As we have already gone through this first experiment, that is potentiometer as an error detector, there we could see the potentiometers that were used as a transmitter and receiver were powered by a DC supply. And the next thing that we have observed is we conducted the potentiometer as an error detector experiment to find the gain of the potentiometer, that is K. So the two things are, first one is DC power supply was given to the potentiometer, and the second thing was we obtained the gain K of the potentiometer. In this experiment, that is synchro pair, it is also one of the comparators used to compare two signals, but this synchro pair is powered by a three-phase AC supply. And the second thing is, by conducting this experiment, we will be finding the error of the synchro pair. So these are the two basic differences between potentiometer and synchro pair. Now let me just go to the screen share option. So you can see, aim is to study the working of a synchro transmitter and receiver pair as a tracking system. Now, a synchro resembles a small electrical motor in size. It has three-phase stator connected winding on the stator, whose terminals are marked as S1, S2, and S3, and a field winding on the motor, whose terminals are marked as R1 and R2. As you know, if it is an electrical motor, there will be stator and rotor winding. Stator winding is represented by the three terminals S1, S2, and S3, and the rotor windings are marked as R1 and R2, which is given across an AC line. You can very well see here. Here, the AC supply that we are giving for the experiment sake is a single phase AC supply. That is what is written. The rotor winding is excited by a single phase AC supply. That is shown in R1 and R2, that is across the AC line. So this is about the circuit diagram of a synchro pair. So nothing, we are energizing this particular system by using an AC supply. And we are going to find the error of this particular synchro pair. So for that, we have already seen there are two. It is the name itself is synchro pair. That is, one synchro acts as a transmitter and another synchro acts as a receiver. And in both the cases of potentiometer and synchro pair, the parameter that we are measuring, we are using is angular displacement, represented by theta in degrees. So here, theta t is the transmitter angular displacement, which we are going to vary from 0 to 240 degree, and theta r is the second synchronous angular displacement in degree that we will be measuring by conducting the experiment from the apparatus. And finally, we are going to find the error. So in this experiment, we will be getting error by just comparing the two signals, that is theta r and theta t, and by mathematically we are calculating error, which is equal to theta t minus theta r. Angular displacement of transmitter minus angular displacement of receiver. Since this, you can see there will be a negative value coming. So on top of the tabular column, that particular column, I have written negative sign. So no need to add that negative value. And now we will be plotting a graph on this error also, that is by taking theta r west theta t. So you have to plot the graph accordingly. Do one sample calculation on the left side of the record book and write the result. This is all about synchro pair, where we are using AC, single phase AC supply, and we are finding the error of the synchro pair. So I hope you all have understood what to be done for the second experiment. Thank you all.